Yeah, they're gonna make you. Sorry, the video cut out, but they're gonna make you grow into something that you wouldn't have been otherwise or by yourself, and they're gonna make you grow into something they're gonna make you grow into something that you wouldn't have been able to grow into um, on your own. But then at the same time, you're gonna make them grow into something that they wouldn't have grown into on their own. So like the people that did the artwork in the video in the classroom, they probably didn't even know how they were contributing to this huge piece of work, because the way it happened was people came in during different class periods and added to her artwork, so that by the end of the day it was this huge, what do you call it, mural kind of different kids, all kinds of random high schoolers that just contributed to this. And did we take a picture? I don't know if we took a picture.
We should have.
But that's just what we mean by you can help build somebody else up by being who you really are.
Yeah, you kind of release people. Like, once you are, like, the first one to decide that you're going to just be you and do you, then you kind of release people from, their own little bondage, and they're able to do the same. Then it becomes kind of like a chain reaction.
I like it because it helps me, like what she said earlier, it helps me see, clearly who needs to stay and who needs to go, because sometimes we try to keep people around and then it's not even their fault. They're just not supposed to. Why am I not all the way in the camera?
It just naturally
Scoot
happens.
over. But sometimes they're only supposed to be there for a certain amount of time.
It naturally happens.
They're only supposed to be there for a certain amount of time, and you're trying to keep them around when they just need to go. So the moment you start to feel like, oh, if so-and-so is around, I can't, I shouldn't do this because they don't like it or whatever, then that's a clear sign that that person is no longer, they're not adding to you and your growth. You're not adding to them and their growth, that person and that person's growth. So it's just time to
let them go.
Yeah.
And everything just becomes like much easier when you're able to just be your 100% self, and everyone around you is cool with that,
Yeah.
And everyone's just like clear and straight about, like, I'm going to be doing this. Do you understand that I'm going to be doing this?
You don't even have to ask them if they understand. They already get it.
But, yeah.
And some people are going to be with you forever. I have a friend now, and it doesn't matter what I'm doing or what he's doing. We fit, so I fit perfectly into his world, and he fits perfectly into my world. We're best friends, and that means that no matter what, like, even when I said, oh, we're doing videos, like, just the thought of that now inspires him. He wants to do something now. Like, that's how your friendship should be. With me and my sister, it's the same thing. When one of us gets an idea, then it takes off with the other person. But, I mean, imagine if I held it back or we held our ideas back from each other, or our actions back from each other because we were worried about what the other person's going to think, So just know that it's okay to be you. You're 100% you, because when you are, the things that are supposed to be there, they have to. It's like they have no choice but to respond and be affected positively. If they're being affected negatively, like they don't like it, or now they got an attitude with you because of it, then they need to go. Mm-hmm. They need to go and be on their own.
And on them, because you're just being yourself.
Right. It's nobody else's. As long as you're not purposely trying to hurt or harm somebody, you or the people around you. Okay? Like, you don't want to be out there just, I'm going to say this because this is how I feel, and you ain't supposed to be saying.
Don't be hurting nobody.
Okay, that's not. Yeah, you don't need to be hurting nobody's feelings in 2015. But if you're real and you're real in a very sincere and genuine way, sometimes, yes, people's feelings will be hurt. But like we said, if they're supposed to be there in your life, then they'll understand that. They'll grow from it. You'll grow from it. Everybody's gonna grow. Everybody's gonna be happy. So that's the end of that. If you have things you want us to talk about, topics that you're interested in. We do any kind of opinion topics. Just see, he's
Bestie.
texting me right now.
But yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe. Have a great day.
Oh, some of you might be wondering why I have this huge. This is her. I bought this for her a few years ago, but I have 2 beanies on right now, and then I have a scarf, and then I have a grocery bag, and then under that I have a shower cap, because what am I doing? I am deep conditioning my hair, and I don't care that I'm on YouTube, blast YouTube, with this big old cap on, because I am doing me. My hair needs to be deep conditioned, and that's what's happening. So, yes, that's it. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.